Welcome, my friends, to Beyond the Pill channel. I'm Dr. Sarah, and today I'm going to share something that could completely transform your prostate health and bring back the strong, confident erections you thought were gone forever. There's a simple, natural juice sitting right in your kitchen that's been quietly healing prostates and restoring masculine vitality for men over 55, and most doctors will never tell you about it because there's no profit in nature's pharmacy. Listen. If you're watching this video, chances are you're dealing with the frustrating reality that millions of men face after 55. Your prostate feels like it's working against you every single day. You're waking up multiple times at night, rushing to the bathroom, dealing with that uncomfortable burning sensation. And worst of all, your erections just aren't what they used to be. You feel like your body is betraying you, and it's affecting not just your physical health, but your confidence, your relationships, and your sense of being a man. I see this pain every day in my practice, and I want you to know that you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not powerless. Here's what the medical establishment doesn't want you to know. Your prostate inflammation and erectile dysfunction are deeply connected, and they can both be addressed naturally with the right combination of nutrients that target the root cause, not just the symptoms. While pharmaceutical companies are making billions selling you pills with dangerous side effects, nature has provided us with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can reduce prostate swelling by up to 40% and improve blood flow so dramatically that men are reporting erections they haven't experienced in years. This isn't some miracle cure nonsense. This is solid science that's been buried under layers of corporate greed. You didn't stumble upon this video by accident. There are no coincidences in life, especially when it comes to your health. You're here because your body is crying out for help. And deep down, you know that pumping yourself full of synthetic chemicals isn't the answer. Your intuition brought you here because you're ready to take control of your health naturally. By the end of this video, I'm going to give you the exact recipe for what I call the prostate power juice. A combination that's so effective at reducing inflammation and boosting circulation that you'll wonder why no one told you about this sooner. Before we dive deep into this life-changing information, I'm curious. Where in the world are you watching this from? Are you in the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or somewhere else entirely? Drop a comment below and let me know your location. I love connecting with men from all over the globe who are taking charge of their health naturally, and it helps me understand how widespread these prostate and erection issues really are. Let me explain what's really happening inside your body when your prostate becomes inflamed and your erections start failing, because understanding this connection is the key to fixing both problems naturally. Your prostate is essentially a walnut-sized gland that sits right below your bladder, and when it becomes inflamed, it's like having a swollen, angry muscle that's pressing against everything around it. This inflammation doesn't just affect urination. It's choking off the very blood vessels that are responsible for giving you strong, lasting erections. The mainstream medical approach treats these as two separate problems, but that's where they get it completely wrong. Your prostate inflammation and erectile dysfunction are like two sides of the same coin. When your prostate swells up due to chronic inflammation, it puts pressure on the delicate network of blood vessels and nerves that control your erections. It's like trying to water your garden with a kinked hose. The water just can't flow properly. This is why men who suffer from prostate issues almost always struggle with erection problems too. Here's the part that will blow your mind. The same inflammatory compounds that are attacking your prostate are also damaging the endothelial cells that line your blood vessels. These cells are responsible for producing nitric oxide, which is absolutely crucial for getting and maintaining erections. When inflammation damages these cells, your body literally loses its ability to create the chemical signals needed for proper blood flow to your penis. It's like your body's natural Viagra factory has been shut down by inflammation. The pharmaceutical industry wants you to believe that you need separate pills for each problem. One for your prostate, another for your erections, maybe a third for your blood pressure. But what if I told you that the root cause of all these issues is the same? Chronic inflammation is like a fire burning throughout your body, And instead of putting out the fire, conventional medicine just keeps treating the smoke. They're giving you Band-Aids when what you really need is a fire extinguisher. This is where the power of specific natural juices comes into play, and it's absolutely revolutionary. Certain fruits and vegetables contain compounds called polyphenols and antioxidants that act like nature's own anti-inflammatory army. When you consume these in the right combinations, they don't just mask your symptoms. They actually target the inflammatory pathways that are causing both your prostate problems and your erection issues. It's like sending in a specialized cleanup crew to repair the damage from the inside out. The most exciting part is that these natural compounds work synergistically, meaning they're more powerful together than they are individually. When you combine the right juices, you're creating a potent anti-inflammatory cocktail that can reduce prostate swelling while simultaneously improving blood vessel function. Men who understand this connection and start implementing these natural solutions often see improvements in both areas within just a few weeks. What's truly frustrating is that this information has been available in scientific literature for years, but it's been completely ignored by mainstream medicine because there's no money in telling people to drink natural juices. The research is there, the results are documented, but you'll never hear about it from your doctor because they can't patent pomegranate juice or charge you $200 a month for watermelon. The truth is, your body has an incredible ability to heal itself when you give it the right tools, and these natural juices are some of the most powerful tools available. Now let's talk about two of nature's most powerful circulation boosters that specifically target both prostate health and erection quality: pomegranate and cranberry juices. These aren't just random fruits I'm recommending. These are scientifically proven powerhouses that have been transforming men's lives for centuries, and modern research is finally catching up to what ancient healers already knew. When you understand how these juices work at the cellular level, you'll realize why they're so incredibly effective for men over 55. Pomegranate juice is like liquid gold for your cardiovascular system and your prostate. This deep red elixir contains some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants found in nature, specifically compounds called punicolagens and ellagic acid. These molecules are like tiny warriors that seek out and destroy the inflammatory compounds that are strangling your prostate and blocking blood flow to your penis. When you drink pomegranate juice regularly, you're literally flooding your system with these protective compounds that can reduce prostate inflammation by up to 35% in just 8 weeks. But here's where it gets really exciting for your erection quality. Pomegranate juice has been shown to increase nitric oxide production by nearly 50% in clinical studies. Remember, nitric oxide is your body's natural erection chemical. It's what causes the blood vessels in your penis to relax and fill with blood. When men in their 60s and 70s start drinking pomegranate juice consistently, they often report erections that are not only stronger, but last longer than they have in years. It's like giving your cardiovascular system a complete tune-up from the inside out. Cranberry juice, on the other hand, is your prostate's best friend for completely different reasons. While most people think of cranberries only for urinary tract infections, the truth is that cranberry juice contains unique compounds called proanthocyanidins that have a special affinity for prostate tissue. These compounds literally stick to the walls of your prostate and create a protective barrier against bacterial infections and inflammation. For men dealing with chronic prostatitis, this can be absolutely life-changing. The circulation benefits of cranberry juice are equally impressive, but work through a different mechanism than pomegranate. Cranberries contain high levels of vitamin C and flavonoids that strengthen the walls of your blood vessels and improve their flexibility. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses. Over time, they become stiff and brittle, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Cranberry juice helps restore that flexibility, allowing blood to flow more easily to all parts of your body, including your penis. What's absolutely fascinating is how these two juices complement each other perfectly. Pomegranate works primarily on the nitric oxide pathway and overall inflammation, while cranberry focuses on vascular health and prostate protection. When you combine them, You're attacking the problem from multiple angles simultaneously. It's like having a specialized team where each member has a different skill set, but they all work together toward the same goal. The timing of when you drink these juices can make a huge difference in their effectiveness. I recommend having pomegranate juice in the morning because its nitric oxide boosting effects can last throughout the day, giving you better circulation and energy. Cranberry juice works best in the evening because its prostate protective compounds work most effectively when your body is in repair mode during sleep. This strategic timing maximizes the benefits of both juices and ensures your body is getting round-the-clock support for both prostate health and erection quality. Let me introduce you to nature's most powerful Viagra alternatives that most men have never even considered: watermelon and beet juices. These might sound like ordinary fruits and vegetables, but when it comes to supporting rock-hard erections and reducing prostate inflammation, they're absolutely extraordinary. The science behind how these work is so compelling that once you understand it, you'll never look at these foods the same way again. Watermelon juice is literally nature's Viagra, and I'm not exaggerating. This sweet, refreshing fruit contains an amino acid called citrulline that your body converts directly into arginine, which then gets converted into nitric oxide. It's like a 3-step rocket fuel system for your erections. What makes this even more incredible is that watermelon contains citrulline in concentrations that are actually higher than many synthetic supplements, but without any of the side effects or artificial chemicals. Here's what happens when you drink fresh watermelon juice regularly. Within about 30 minutes, your body starts converting that citrulline into arginine and then into nitric oxide. This nitric oxide causes the smooth muscles in your blood vessels to relax, allowing blood to flow more freely throughout your entire cardiovascular system. For your penis, this means stronger, more sustainable erections. For your prostate, this means reduced inflammation and better overall function. It's like giving your entire circulatory system a natural upgrade. Beet juice takes a completely different but equally powerful approach to improving your erections and prostate health. Beets are absolutely loaded with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide through a different pathway than watermelon. This gives you a double-barreled approach to boosting nitric oxide production. When you combine watermelon and beet juices, you're essentially hitting the nitric oxide pathway from 2 different angles, creating a synergistic effect that's more powerful than either juice alone. The prostate benefits of beet juice are particularly impressive because of its unique combination of betalains and folate. Betalains are the compounds that give beets their deep red color, and they're incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory agents. These compounds specifically target the type of inflammation that affects prostate tissue, helping to reduce swelling and improve urinary flow. Men who start drinking beet juice regularly often notice that their nighttime bathroom trips decrease significantly within just a few weeks. What's really exciting about beet juice is its effect on blood pressure and overall cardiovascular health. High blood pressure is one of the biggest enemies of strong erections because it damages the delicate blood vessels in your penis over time. Beet juice has been shown to lower blood pressure naturally within just a few hours of consumption, and this effect becomes more pronounced with regular use. It's like giving your entire cardiovascular system a gentle, natural reset that benefits everything from your heart to your penis. The timing and preparation of these juices can dramatically affect their potency. Fresh watermelon juice is most effective when consumed on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before you want to experience its circulation-boosting effects. Beet juice, on the other hand, works best when consumed about 2 to 3 hours before you need its benefits, because it takes time for your body to convert those nitrates into active nitric oxide. Understanding this timing can make the difference between mild improvements and dramatic results that will surprise both you and your partner. Now let's dive into the green powerhouses that most men completely overlook. Green vegetable juices and their incredible ability to balance hormones while fighting the inflammation that's destroying your prostate and erections. When I tell my patients about the hormone balancing effects of green juices, they're usually skeptical at first, but the results speak for themselves. These aren't just trendy health drinks. They're potent medicine that can literally reprogram your body's inflammatory response. Celery juice has become incredibly popular recently, but most people don't understand why it's so powerful for men's sexual health specifically. Celery contains unique compounds called phthalides that have a direct anti-inflammatory effect on prostate tissue. But here's the kicker. Celery also contains natural compounds that help your body eliminate excess estrogen. As men age, we tend to accumulate more estrogen relative to testosterone, and this hormonal imbalance contributes significantly to both prostate problems and erectile dysfunction. Celery juice helps restore that crucial balance. Spinach and kale juices are absolute game changers when it comes to nitric oxide production, but they work differently than the fruits we discussed earlier. These dark leafy greens are loaded with natural nitrates, but they also contain folate, magnesium, and other cofactors that your body needs to actually utilize those nitrates effectively. It's like having premium gasoline versus regular. Your body can use both, but the premium version gives you much better performance. Men who add green vegetable juices to their routine often report not just better erections, but increased energy and stamina throughout the day. Cucumber juice might seem boring, but it's actually one of the most underrated circulation boosters available. Cucumbers contain silica, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood vessel walls, and they're also incredibly hydrating. Proper hydration is absolutely crucial for good circulation and healthy erections. But most men over 55 are chronically dehydrated without even realizing it. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and harder to pump, which directly affects your ability to achieve and maintain erections. The anti-inflammatory compounds in green vegetables work through completely different pathways than the antioxidants in fruits, which is why combining them creates such powerful synergistic effects. Green vegetables contain compounds called glucosinolates that actually help your liver detoxify inflammatory chemicals more efficiently. Think of your liver as your body's filter system. When it's working optimally, it can clear out the inflammatory compounds that are damaging your prostate and blood vessels. When it's sluggish, those toxins build up and create chronic inflammation. Parsley juice deserves special mention because it's one of the most potent natural diuretics available. But unlike pharmaceutical diuretics, it doesn't deplete your body of essential minerals. For men dealing with prostate enlargement and the constant urge to urinate, parsley juice can provide significant relief by helping reduce fluid retention while supporting kidney function. The key is that it helps your body eliminate excess fluids without creating the electrolyte imbalances that can actually worsen circulation problems. The hormone balancing effects of green juices extend beyond just estrogen elimination. These vegetables contain compounds that support healthy testosterone production and help your body use testosterone more efficiently. When your hormones are properly balanced, everything works better. Your energy increases, your mood improves, your libido returns, and your erections become stronger and more reliable. It's like fine-tuning an engine so that all the parts work together harmoniously instead of fighting against each other. The difference between men who see dramatic improvements and those who see minimal results often comes down to one crucial factor: timing and consistency. You can have the most powerful natural juices in the world, but if you're not consuming them at the right times and in the right combinations, you're leaving massive benefits on the table. Let me share the strategic approach that separates the men who transform their prostate health and erection quality from those who just dabble and wonder why nothing changes. Your body operates on natural rhythms, and these rhythms affect how well you absorb and utilize the compounds in these healing juices. For maximum erection-enhancing effects, the optimal time to consume your nitric oxide-boosting juices like watermelon and pomegranate is about 45 minutes to an hour before you anticipate intimate activity. This gives your body enough time to convert those compounds into active nitric oxide while ensuring peak levels when you need them most. It's like timing a performance-enhancing supplement, but this one is completely natural and actually improves your long-term health. For prostate healing and inflammation reduction, consistency trumps everything else. Your prostate didn't become inflamed overnight, and it won't heal overnight either. The men who see the most dramatic improvements are drinking their anti-inflammatory juice combinations every single day for at least 8 to 12 weeks. This isn't about quick fixes. This is about creating a sustained healing environment in your body that allows your prostate to actually repair itself. Think of it like physical therapy for your prostate, where missing sessions sets back your progress. The sequence in which you consume different juices can dramatically affect their absorption and effectiveness. I recommend starting your day with green vegetable juices on an empty stomach because they're easily absorbed and help alkalize your system, creating an optimal environment for the other nutrients you'll consume throughout the day. Follow this about 30 minutes later with your antioxidant-rich fruit juices like pomegranate or cranberry. This strategic sequencing ensures maximum absorption and prevents the different compounds from competing with each other. Hydration timing is absolutely critical and something most men completely ignore. You should be drinking pure water between your juice servings, not with them. When you dilute your therapeutic juices with water, you're literally diluting their potency. Aim to drink your juices concentrated, then follow up with water about 30 minutes later. This ensures you get the full therapeutic dose of the active compounds while maintaining proper hydration for optimal circulation. The cycling approach can prevent your body from developing tolerance to these natural compounds. Instead of drinking the same juice combination every day indefinitely, I recommend cycling through different combinations every 2 to 3 weeks. Week 1 might focus on pomegranate and watermelon, Week 2 on cranberry and beet, Week 3 on green vegetable combinations. This keeps your body responding optimally and prevents the plateau effect that can happen with any natural therapy. Temperature and preparation timing also play crucial roles in maintaining the potency of these healing compounds. Fresh juice loses its therapeutic value rapidly. Within 15-20 minutes of juicing, you've lost a significant percentage of the active compounds. If you must prepare juices in advance, store them in dark glass containers in the refrigerator and consume within 24 hours maximum. Room temperature juices are absorbed more quickly than cold ones, so let refrigerated juices come to room temperature before drinking for optimal absorption and effectiveness. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. I'm about to share the exact recipe for what I call the Prostate Power Juice, a carefully crafted combination that targets both prostate inflammation and erection quality more effectively than any single juice alone. This isn't just another health drink recipe. This is a therapeutic formula based on years of clinical experience and scientific research. Men who follow this recipe consistently report improvements in both prostate symptoms and erection strength within 3 to 4 weeks, and the results only get better with time. The foundation of this powerful juice combines 1 cup of fresh watermelon juice, half a cup of pure pomegranate juice, 1/4 cup of fresh beet juice, and 2 tablespoons of fresh celery juice. But here's the secret ingredient that makes this formula truly extraordinary. 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger juice and a pinch of black pepper. The ginger provides additional anti-inflammatory compounds while the black pepper contains piperine, which increases the absorption of all the other nutrients by up to 200%. Without this absorption enhancer, you're only getting a fraction of the benefits these powerful compounds can provide. The preparation method is absolutely crucial for maintaining the therapeutic potency of this juice. Start by juicing the watermelon first because it produces the most liquid and creates the base for your mixture. Follow with the pomegranate, then the beet, then the celery. Add the fresh ginger juice last, and finish with just a tiny pinch of freshly ground black pepper. The entire juicing process should take no more than 5 minutes from start to finish, and you must consume this juice within 15 minutes of preparation to get maximum benefits. Timing is everything with this therapeutic juice. For optimal prostate healing effects, drink this combination first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, at least 30 minutes before eating anything else. This allows for maximum absorption and gives your body the entire day to utilize these healing compounds. For men who want to enhance erection quality for evening intimacy, I recommend a second smaller serving about 2 hours before anticipated activity. Never consume this juice late at night because the natural sugars can interfere with sleep quality. The dosage progression is important for avoiding any digestive upset while maximizing benefits. Start with half the full recipe for the first week to allow your body to adjust to the concentrated nutrients. Some men experience mild digestive changes when they first introduce high levels of natural nitrates and antioxidants. By week 2, increase to the full recipe once daily. By week 3, you can add the optional second serving if you want to enhance erection quality for intimate moments. What you can expect is truly remarkable, but you need to understand the timeline. Within the first week, most men notice improved energy and better sleep quality. By week 2, urinary symptoms often begin to improve. Less frequent nighttime urination and stronger urine flow. Week 3 is typically when men start noticing improvements in erection quality, stronger morning erections, and better response to stimulation. By week 4 to 6, the full benefits become apparent. Significantly reduced prostate inflammation, dramatically improved erection strength and duration, and overall enhanced vitality. The key to long-term success with this recipe is treating it like medicine, not just a health drink. Set a specific time each day for preparation and consumption. Keep a simple journal tracking your symptoms and improvements. Take progress photos if you're comfortable doing so, because the changes can be so gradual that you might not notice them day to day. Most importantly, commit to at least 8 weeks of consistent use before evaluating results. Your prostate and circulation didn't deteriorate overnight, and they won't heal overnight either. But with patience and consistency, the improvements can be truly life-changing. If this information has opened your eyes to the incredible healing power that's been sitting right in your kitchen all along, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss life-changing health information like this. Second, share this video with any man in your life who's struggling with prostate issues or erection problems, because this knowledge could literally transform their quality of life. And third, drop a comment below telling me which juice you're most excited to try and what improvements you're hoping to see. I read every single comment, and your success stories inspire other men to take action. The truth is, pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know that simple natural juices can be more effective than their expensive pills with dangerous side effects. But now you have the knowledge and the exact recipe to take control of your health naturally. Your prostate inflammation and erection problems don't have to define your golden years. You have the power to heal your body from the inside out using the incredible compounds that nature has provided. Remember, consistency is everything. So commit to this natural approach for at least 8 weeks and watch as your body responds in ways that will surprise and delight both you and your partner. Always remember, the truth goes beyond the pill.